Hello and welcome to today's Friday edition of the Danielle Daily Show. I am Danielle Watson. Thank you so much for joining me on your Friday. I know on Friday we're all try to hustle to get things done. We're beavering away, trying to get everything on our to-do list done, and taking just a few minutes out of your day to join me here I know is worth it, because here is where we come to just pump up the positive energy, get ready for the weekend. I love the Friday shows. So let's dive in. I have today's note to self for you. As always, I keep the Friday shows brief because I know we all have things that we want to get on and get going on. So today's note to self will be here in just a couple minutes. But before I give it to you, I just wanted to share a little bit with you about why I wrote today's note to self. So today is Friday, as I said. It looks like Eric is here. Thank you for joining me. So today is Friday, and I don't know about you, but Friday seems to be the day that's sort of the catch-all day. All the things that I didn't get to the rest of the week, I look forward to getting them done on Friday and then having my weekend to do whatever I want. And sometimes whatever I want actually means working, because I get into a flow and I feel like I'll have all this energy around getting something done. And other times doing what I want to do means closing my laptop and not opening again till Sunday nights. But Friday is the day that I usually end up feeling really accomplished. And today I have so many things left on my to-do list that I just didn't get to. And you know what? I am going to leave in a few minutes to go wine tasting anyways, and that's not an easy thing to do for me. I don't know about you guys, but I really like having the satisfaction of crossing off all the things on my to-do list. And so looking at that list and knowing that, you know, if I just had a few more hours, I could get all these things done. It's not an easy thing for me to just walk away and say, you know what, those things will keep. I'll get to them later this weekend, or I'll get to them next week. It'll be just fine. And I'm wondering if any of you guys struggle with that as well. If it feels like, oh my gosh, you know, I have all these things to do and I'd really like to get them done, but sometimes we have to pull ourselves away and go do something else that we've committed to, or just something that's plain fun anyways. So today's note to self, I'll give it to you here. It is, dear self, some days you have to call it enough before it is done. And I wrote that for myself and also for you guys. You know, sometimes we have to call it done. Well, we have to call it enough before it's done. So right now, what I have done is enough. I'm having to tell myself, it's enough, it's okay, nothing bad's going to happen if you don't complete all the things on your list. It's enough, you did your best, you did all you can do, and that really is enough. That's all that we can do, right? All we can do is what we can do, and we have to let that be enough, even if it means that we didn't complete something, even if it means that everything we wanted to do isn't done. Sometimes we just have to let it be enough. So let me write you the note to self one more time. As you know, I try to keep the Friday edition really brief because I know we all have things we want to get on with life and do. But if you have weekend plans, I'd love it if you type them into the comments while I'm reading the note to self one more time. It says, dear self, some days you have to call it enough before it is done. So I don't know if you guys have seen that I put out there my Love University. I'm getting people enrolling in it. I'm super excited. There are so many more things that I wanted to add to that before the weekend kicked off, but you know what? I gotta go wine tasting. I know, it's a rough life, isn't it? All right, well, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Remember, the Danielle Daily Show is here each and every weekday at 3:00 p.m. Eastern. I encourage you to connect with me through any other social media that you use. I'm pretty much on all of them. You can find me on Twitter, you can find me on Instagram, you can find me on YouTube, you can find me all over the internet. Find me on my website, danielle-watson.com. If there's anything you need, if there's anything you want, if there's anything I can do to support you, please don't hesitate to reach out. If we're not already friends on Facebook, feel free to send me a friend request. I love and appreciate you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you back here on Monday, all right? Remember, whatever you've already completed by the end of your day, even if not everything's not done, it's enough. All right, love you guys. Mwah. Bye.